Picking up where we left off with Roanoke Jones and his evil, diabolical enemy, R.T. Morty. Let's see what today's lesson is all about. For me. Yes. Oh man, I love dancing. I wonder what our main point is today. I will remember what others have done for me. Have you ever had anyone do anything for you where you were struggling? Trevor? You ever had any problems and someone helped you out?
Can't remember it.
Can't remember it? All right. I know there's times where I've had to lift some pretty heavy things. And people don't always help me lift it, but sometimes they do. But sometimes I'm stuck, and they can tell me a better way of doing things so that I can do it myself. That is a way of helping a lot of times that we don't really think about. And a lot of people help us that way, and we forget to remember it. I wonder what's going to happen today and how they're going to tie this lesson into the Bible. I wonder who helped who in the Bible and someone remembered it. I'm going to guess it was David remembering his friend Jonathan. Let's take a look and find out.
find a brilliant hiding spot for this blue ribbon.
Okay, why do you need to hide your ribbon?
Because people keep trying to take it from me.
Who?
Members of my group.
Hold on. Can you start from the beginning?
Okay, we got assigned a class project, and my group got together, and Emma and Terrence, they did the research, and Charles got the pictures together, and then Madeline and I put the whole thing together, we turned it in, and it was the best project. And our teacher, she gave me a blue ribbon, and it's mine. It's all mine. And now they're trying to take it from me, so I need to hide it somewhere.
Well, I don't really think that hiding is the best idea. I really think they should. No, what are you doing?
Well, you're right. Hiding it isn't a good idea, so I'm just gonna eat it, and that way I'll never find it here.
No. I believe I know the answer to your problem, and it doesn't involve eating or hiding your blue ribbon at all. I think we can solve this case if we go to the Bible. Let's take a look.
Our case begins with a king and a dream. It was late at night, and Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, was tossing in his bed. As he slept, he had a very disturbing dream. In this dream, he saw 7 fat, healthy cows come up out of the water and begin grazing in the grass. Then he saw 7 more cows come up behind them, but these cows were scrawny and thin. Well, then it gets weird. The scrawny, thin cows ate the 7 healthy, fat cows. Oh, at this point in the dream, Pharaoh woke up. Oh, thank goodness he realized it was just a dream. It was disturbing, but then again, dreams can often be disturbing without meaning anything. So Pharaoh turned over and went back to sleep, only to have a second dream. This time, he saw 7 heads of grain, plump and beautiful, growing on a single stalk. Then 7 more heads of grain appeared, but these were shriveled and withered by the east wind. And these thin heads then swallowed up the 7 plump, well-formed heads. Once again, Pharaoh woke up, and again he realized it was still just a dream. But something was going on here. Pharaoh couldn't get these dreams out of his mind. These dreams weren't just random. But what could they mean? This was a real mystery. And with a mystery, you need an answer, a solution. And so the case of Pharaoh's dream was opened. The Pharaoh called all of his wise men to see if they could offer any clue to the mysterious dreams and their meaning. And as they listened, the men tried to figure out the dreams, but none of them could offer an answer that would satisfy the king. Well, it was then that a suggestion came from an unlikely source, the Pharaoh's chief cupbearer. He said,
"Some time ago, you were angry with the chief baker and me, and you imprisoned us in the palace of the captain of the guard. One night, the chief baker and I each had a dream, and each dream had its own meaning. There was a young Hebrew man with us in the prison who was a slave of the captain of the guard. We told him our dreams, and he told us what each of our dreams meant. And everything happened just as he had predicted."
well, come to find out, this young Hebrew slave was a man named Joseph. He was the one who told the cupbearer that he would soon work for Pharaoh again, and he was right. Maybe this Joseph could help Pharaoh with his dream. So Pharaoh sent for Joseph and had him brought to the palace. And when he arrived, Pharaoh said,
"I had a dream last night, and no one here can tell me what it means. However, I have heard that when you hear about a dream, you can interpret it."
"It is beyond my power to do this, but God can tell you what it means and set you at ease."
Pharaoh recounted his dreams to Joseph. He explained them in full detail. And when he was finished, Joseph said,
Both of Pharaoh's dreams mean the same thing. God is telling Pharaoh in advance what he is about to do. The 7 healthy cows and the 7 healthy heads of grain both represent 7 years of prosperity. The 7 thin, scrawny cows that came up later, and the 7 thin heads of grain withered by the east wind, represent 7 years of famine.
Joseph explained everything about the dreams to Pharaoh. It seemed that God was trying to warn Pharaoh of the future. Well, once he told him the meaning of the dream, Joseph then suggested a course of action for Pharaoh to take that would help him avoid the tragedy. Joseph said,
Pharaoh should find an intelligent and wise man and put him in charge of the entire land of Egypt. Then, Pharaoh should appoint supervisors over the land and let them collect 1/5 of all the crops during the 7 good years. Have them gather all the food produced in the good years that are just ahead and bring it to Pharaoh's storehouses. Store it away and guard it so there will be food in the cities. That way, there will be enough to eat when the 7 years of famine come to the land of Egypt. Otherwise, this famine will destroy the land.
Joseph knew what God wanted Pharaoh to do, and Pharaoh decided to follow Joseph's advice. He created a position in his kingdom that would answer only to him, and this person would be in charge of all the food in Egypt. And when Pharaoh remembered what Joseph had done for him by solving this mystery, guess who Pharaoh put in this new position? Got it, Joseph. Case closed.
Your problem is that you forgot what your teammates did for you. You didn't win that ribbon all by yourself, so it's not just all yours. Just like the butler remembered what Joseph did for him, you need to remember what your friends did for you. And maybe share the ribbon. And maybe you should switch off owning it, or put it in the place where everyone can see it.
You know, you're right. Because Emma and Terrence did all the research and Charles did all the pictures, and we would never have gotten that ribbon if they hadn't done that stuff. So, thanks, Kelly. Can I ask you one more favor?
Sure, what is it?
Do you think you can explain that story to my group? I think it will really help when I apologize for my behavior.
I'd be glad to.
I will remember what others have done for me. A lot of times when things, we're helped, we say thank you right away, but later on we forget about it. We don't realize just how many times we're helped. If you were to think of someone in your life right now that helps you a lot, who would you think of? Got any ideas? How about your parents? A lot of times they help us do a lot of things. And they make life easier for us. And we forget to say thank you. A lot of things that you can do to show your parents that you appreciate them would be to help them out when they need help. It's not really big things. Maybe take out the trash. Maybe being quiet so they can have some rest. Maybe letting them do something that they want to do after they get done working instead of asking them to come do things with you all the time. Give them a little time to themselves. Let's see what's next. Let's check out R.T. Morty and Roanoke Jones. Okay, here's our memory verse. They share freely and give generously to those in need. Their good deeds will be remembered forever. They will have influence and honor. Psalms 112:9. Now, this is something we always talk about. I wanted to see if you remember. What is Psalms represent? Trevor, do you know?
No.
It's the book of the Bible. And then the next is a number. That is always the chapter. And then you always have two little dots and then another number. That's the verse in the chapter in the book. And then this over here stands for what version of the Bible it is. NLT stands for New Living Translation. I wonder who they're talking about. They share freely and give generously to those in need. Their good deeds will be remembered forever. They will have influence and honor. That verse is talking about God's children. Each and every one of us that believe in the Lord and are saved, when we do our good deeds, they're remembered. Let's go on to the next part of the story. The next one should be the skit.
Emily Swanson, faithful friend of Roanoke Jones, ace detective, waits outside Roanoke's home, wondering if the fiendish Professor Artie Morty will unleash a fiendish plot today.
I wonder if the fiendish Professor Artie Morty will unleash a fiendish plot today.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Mass forgetfulness strikes city. It's the worst disaster nobody can't remember.
Thank you. It sounds like something strange is happening in the city.
Before you said it, Miss Swanson, I hope Roanoke Jones can help.
Well, I'm sure that we will do our best. What seems to be happening?
Well, people all over the city have started forgetting things. And not just normal things, like forgetting an important meeting or forgetting your homework. People are forgetting all kinds of things.
Interesting. Now, what kind of things?
Well, when I came through Piccadilly Square on my way here, I saw a man order tea over and over again. He'd order it, the clerk would hand it to him. He'd set it down and get out money to pay for it, then forgot that he already ordered, and ordered another. The clerk forgot too. The guy must have had 20 cups by him.
Oh dear.
Yeah, people can't remember anything. I saw a woman wandering around trying to remember her name, and another person just kept going on and on about candy.
Strange indeed. Well, thank you for the information. I assure you, with things going as badly as you have described, Roanoke Jones and I will soon be on the case.
Thanks, Miss Swanson. Extra, extra.
Good day, Swanson. Anything memorable, darling?
No, Roanoke. Unmemorable things are happening all over the city. It's remarkable.
What could be remarkable and yet not memorable? An irresistible mystery?
A mystery of memory, Roanoke. It seems that people all over the city are forgetting even the most basic information about themselves and others and even what they are doing at that moment. If this continues, then no one will be able to thank anyone for what they have done or remember who they are or even accomplish the most basic tasks. This behavior seems to have started in Piccadilly Square. Now, if this spreads through the city, there will be mass chaos.
Fascinating. So the facts
That's in the case of this. People all over the city are forgetting even the most basic information about themselves, others, and even what they are doing at that very moment. If this continues, no one will be able to thank anyone for what they have done, remember who they are, or even accomplish the most basic of tasks. This behavior seems to have started in Piccadilly Square. As it spreads throughout the city, there will be mass chaos.
Roanoke Jones, you've done it again. You already know what I'm coming to tell you. Unless, no, I've been affected. Have I already told you this? How many times have I repeated myself?
Oh, calm down, Police Inspector Leslie Stride. The memorable effects of the strange memory effect have not affected you as of yet. Let Swanson and I assure you that we will ensure that the memory effect is rendered ineffective before it affects the entire city. Soon this will be nothing but a bad memory.
Well said, Roanoke.
Indeed, thank you very much, Roanoke. I still remember the many times you have helped us in the past. You truly are an amazingly gifted detective. Wouldn't you say so, Swanson?
Indeed, Inspector. But if we don't get to Piccadilly Square soon, you might just forget all about it.
Quite right. Let me off.
Coming.
While the intrepid trio treks toward the unknown halls of memory loss, someone who has forgotten more about evil than you'll ever know lurks in his underground lair and laboratory. Professor Artie Morty. Let's not forget about him.
Remember me, Professor Artie Morty, legendary evil mastermind and nemesis of Roanoke Jones. I'm recording these messages so evildoers of evil deeds far in the future will be able to look back and remember me, the most masterful mastermind in memory. And speaking of memories, soon no one will be able to speak of their memories ever again. I've created a memory erasing candy and placed it throughout the city. When people eat my delicious candy, it will erase up to 5 minutes of memories. But that's not all. There, they will be with no memory of eating the candy, standing in front of a cleverly placed sign that will read, "Remember, you love candy." Then they will eat another piece, and another, and another, losing more and more memories until they can't even remember who they are anymore. No one will remember Roanoke Jones or anything else. The city will descend into chaos, and I will be able to rise to power. Agree that. Now, let's see how my plan is unfolding.
Somewhere far above Artie Morty's secret lair, Piccadilly Square, the city's premier living, shopping, and dining district is stricken with the most malicious memory mischief in memory.
Oh, my goodness.
My goodness, this is horrible. Oh, without being able to remember anything, the city will descend into chaos. We need our memories to learn, to thank others, and even to do the most simplest of tasks. The Bible teaches us that we should remember what others do for us. If this continues, then no one will remember anything.
Candy!
But yes, we must figure out what is causing this. If only there was some way to discover how this happened.
Hi. Who are you?
I'm Swanson, your colleague.
Wait, where am I?
You're here in Piccadilly Square in the heart of our fair city.
Hey, look! Candy!
It's the candy, Inspector. The candy is what's causing it.
Ingenious! He's discovered the cause of this malicious memory
everything and see if I can find a solution. Quick!
Hand me a piece of candy, but be careful. Do not eat any of it.
Excuse me, may I have some candy?
Alright. Let's take a look. Ah, just as I suspected. The label reads Auntie Morty's Unforgettable Candy. Luckily, the ingredients are listed on the label. I'll cross-check them in my book and see if I can find an antidote. Who are you?
Who are you?
I don't know.
I don't even know who I am.
But I do know I want
I
candy.
do.
Oh, Swanson, hurry! It's getting worse!
Don't worry, Leslie, I have it. The combination of ingredients in Auntie Morty's candy can be reversed if the affected person eats an apple. Amazingly simple solution.
Simple, you'll say. How are we going to get people to eat apples when all they can remember is idle candy?
Leave that to me, Leslie. Quick, go and get as many apples as you can find.
Ah, good show, Swanson.
Good timing, Leslie. Quick, replace this candy with the apples. Oh no?
My goodness! What is it? Could there be side effects?
Oh no.
I have a horrible tummy.
Oh dear.
Oh, Swanson, why did you let me eat that whole basket of candy? Because you are an amazingly inventive detective, Roanoke Jones, selflessly sacrificing yourself to stop Auntie Morty's evil candy plot. I'll be sure to relate this tale of your bravery when I inform headquarters how to stop this candy plot. Help me out.
Oh, come on, Roanoke. Let's get you to hospital. I'm sure you won't be the only one who's going to want to forget how much of Auntie Morty's candy they ate.
That's Auntie Morty. He makes me sick.
Yes, Roanoke. Auntie Morty is a sickeningly evil man whose plots come from a depraved desire to control.
No. I think he makes me sick to my stomach. Oh, the pain. Oh, that candy belly.
Oh dear, let's
So, Roanoke Jones, you must think you are clever to stop my brilliant plan. You might think that I, Professor Auntie Morty, evil genius, would be getting tired of your bumbling interference in my total domination of the city. But you'd be wrong. I'm evil, but I'm well adjusted. I know how to deal with disappointment. Disappointment is only the bumpy, pothole-filled road on the way to the city of victorious achievement. Because you see, the city represents victory, and even if the road is bumpy, it still leads. Oh, never mind. Just you watch out for my next evil plan, Roanoke Jones. It will be a doozy. An evil doozy.
Could an evil mastermind than Professor Artie Morty exist? Could he be opposed by a braver and more ingenious foe than Roanoke Jones? No, and no, my friends. Will Roanoke recover from candy overdose? Will Artie Morty be able to explain a metaphor to his henchmen? Find out next time in the adventures of Roanoke Jones, Ace Detective!
Ooh, that Artie Morty. He's one mean dude. He doesn't care if he hurts anyone. Luckily, they were able to stop him. I will remember what others have done for me. We talked about parents being someone that helps out a lot. But can you think of anyone else that helps you? Maybe a friend at school, a big brother, sister, another family member, maybe a teacher. There's a lot of people in your lives that help you. That I bet if you think about it hard enough, you'll realize just how much help you get from other people. Let's see what's next.
Welcome to Keep Your Eye on the Ball. To be a good detective, you must have a keen eye for observation. Knowing that, Here's a test. 3 hats. 1 ball. See if you can keep up with the ball.
One, 3.
All right. That was round number 1. Were you able to keep up?
Let's
You
see if you're
know
right.
which hat
I
you
said
want?
3. Which hat was it, everybody?
Let's see if you're correct. If you picked hat number,
Oh, I was
Very
wrong.
well done, very nice. Well, that test was on slow speed. Let's see how you do when things speed up a little bit. Get ready for round number 2. All right. That was round number 2. Now, were you paying very close attention? Do you know which
3?
is the ball winner this time? Well, let's see if you are correct. If you selected hat number 3, well
Good job.
done. You are a very good observer. But let's see if you can keep up when the hats move at top speed. Here's round number 3.
Oh, I lost it.
That was the fastest speed possible. My arms
Two or
are very
one?
tired. Now, I
Choose.
don't know if you saw that the entire time.
I think it's
but
one.
you would get it
I
by
think it's
try.
2 or
I
1.
hope you were paying attention.
Gotta pick one,
Which hat do you think it's under this time?
or it won't count.
We have a guess on line 3.
Let's see if you're correct. If you selected hat number 2,
Oh, yeah! I got all of them wrong.
First, I did 2.
Now remember, junior detectives, anyone with eyes can see, but only a true detective observes.
I will remember what others have done for me. I want to challenge everyone this week to remember something someone's done for you and to tell them thank you and to tell them you appreciate what exactly it was they did for you. Because here's something, when we thank people that have helped us, it makes them want to help more. We kind of get hurt, like if you do something for someone, don't you get a little hurt if they don't remember what you did, they don't like appreciate it and say thank you? You feel like what you did was for nothing. So you got to set it, the bar, by making certain that you thank people that help you. That helps them remember to do the same for others who help them. That's the challenge for this week, kids.
This is the song.
Ooh, here's a song.
Every puzzle, every crime, it says
You want to dance?
Yeah. Dad said that there's class I failed and like, oh my gosh, that's good.
This is a new song.
Do I have to wear a mask?
Huh?
Do I have to wear a mask?
No, you don't have to.
Yeah. That is just.
Don't forget, remember what others have done for you this week and make sure you thank them. That's the challenge for the week. Let's see what's next.
Ooh, did you guys have snow?
Oh, this is always a good one. Look closer.
I love that one.
I know.
I'll have the top one rainbow, and then can Gary have rainbow too? Okay, thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Can I have one more of these for myself?
What is important to remember what others have done? Why? A, so we do not become prideful and think we accomplished everything by ourselves and it's just us doing it. B, so we can then ask for favors from other people. C, so we can make a book showing what others have done for us. Or D, it is not important to remember what others have done for us. What do you think? Any guesses?
Take a guess. A, B, C, or D?
Let's see
A.
if it's A. Good job.
I knew it was A.
It's important to remember what others have done for us so we don't become prideful and think it's just us. Ooh. What is this picture of?
Oh.
There's blue in it, and then there's these lines.
What do you think, Charlotte?
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you have any guesses, Ivan?
Any ideas what it could be?
No.
This
Let's look at when it zooms out.
Oh. Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
we're zooming in. Oh, I think I know what it looks like.
I think I know what it is too.
My guess is it looks like a picnic basket.
Picnic basket.
It
You
might be,
think?
well, it's wicker of some kind because you can see where it's weaving in and out. But it could be a laundry wicker basket too. I'm going to say a
Picnic
laundry
basket.
basket.
Picnic
Picnic basket.
Picnic basket. Oh!
Ah!
Who's right? I'm right. It's a laundry basket. I think we had one of those, didn't we? Yesterday, your sister let you have your favorite seat on the ride to the store. Today, your family is driving to go see a movie. What should you do? A, quickly claim the seat so no one else can sit there. Shotgun. B, flip a coin with your sister to see who gets the seat. Heads I win, tails you lose. C, ask your mom to assign seats in the car so you will always get to sit there. Mom, I'm the oldest. I think the oldest should sit up front all the time. Or D, remember what your sister did yesterday and let her have the seat today.
D.
D, are you sure?
D.
What do you think, Trev?
D.
B? Okay.
D.
Oh, you said D. Oh, right again. I think, well, that's, I don't even know what this is. There's some sparkly little stuff, and you can see lines,
Now I'm guessing the
and it's orangish.
Optical.
What?
They said popsicle.
I think it's a popsicle?
Could be.
Oh, could be.
Oh,
Goggles.
I think it looks like a flashlight to me.
Flashlight.
Hold
Flashlight.
on. Let me see. Let me think.
I'm going for skydive goggles.
Flashlight.
Oh.
Flashlight.
I'm thinking it's like I
Like
have
the
no
lights
idea.
that the runway.
Well, no, because there's black around and it doesn't stick out. And it's not cold. Oh, wait. What if it's one of those lights on like the construction signs? They blink.
I'm still going for.
Oh my!
I knew it. We knew it was a flashlight.
Unbelievable! How did you get that?
It's just showing the red part, which
Yeah.
is like.
I know it didn't even. If it was showing a little shiny, I think I would have figured it out. But that was a tough one. Imagine that one of your classmates helped you with a school project. That's like the story today where the girl and they were all working on it. They gave them a ribbon, but she wanted to keep the ribbon. Your teacher is impressed with the project and wants to give you a prize. What should you do? Take all the credit for the project, but tell the teacher to keep the prize? Huh? B, thank the teacher for the prize and keep it all to yourself? No. C, tell the teacher that you had help and share the prize with your classmates? Or D, tell the teacher you work by yourself?
I think it's,
But later give the prize to your classmates.
yeah, give the prize to classmates.
So tell the teacher you work by yourself, huh?
No.
No? C?
Yeah, C.
You sure? Okay, let's see. And it is C. Good job. High five out there in movie world. Oh, what is this
Screwdriver.
picture of?
Oh, do something.
It looks kind of like, I don't know, it's brighter here. And it looks like there's a line that goes like this and comes around. Is it spaghetti, you think?
No.
No. Cupcakes.
No.
Oh.
What makes a cupcake that color?
Well, I don't know, but I'm just really hungry. I thought cupcakes sounded good. I don't know right now. Oh! Oh, what is that? That goes in, it comes back out, goes back in, comes back out.
I know, it's a time clock.
Like the gears on a clock? you
Yeah.
think? Yeah?
Well, let's see. I think you're right. It is a gear. Look at that. They turn each other. Impressive, Trevor. In our Bible story today, Pharaoh remembered something important that Joseph did for him. What was it? What did Joseph do? Remember the Pharaoh had, he like went to bed and stuff happened and got up and he asked everyone and no one, then the one cupbearer remembered. Joseph had taken care of Pharaoh's sheep. B, Joseph interpreted Pharaoh's dream.
What did interpret mean?
C, Joseph saved
What
Pharaoh's
did
life
interpret mean?
with a couple of his guards wanting to kill him. D, Joseph took care of Pharaoh when he was sick.
Interpreted means like explained.
Oh yeah, I want B.
You want B? All right. Let's see. Good job! That is some.
Quarter.
Oh.
Quarter.
Quarter?
Or like a.
I think it's the edge of a
Whatever.
watch. This is the band and this the. Thinking, or is it train tracks maybe? I don't know. What could it? I don't know what that is.
Is it a watch?
I'm
Oh,
guessing for
maybe.
a watch.
You think
Well,
so?
I don't see numbers though.
Still watch.
Watch.
Could be like one of those pocket watches, right? Because don't they have
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch.
Pocket watch.
Watch.
a?
What?
Oh.
It was a, is that, oh,
It's a
Oh,
necklace
it's a
that
clasp.
you like
It
store
opens.
stuff in it.
there's pictures in there, maybe cupcakes. You put it around your neck, right? Is that it?
No.
In our skit today, Roanoke kept eating the candy that Artie Morty set out. What did the candy make Roanoke do? Probably be hard. Don't say anything, Trevor. I want to see if Iris can just pick it. A, fall asleep. B, run around Piccadilly Square. C, dance. Or D, forget things.
B.
You're thinking B. Is she right?
Just pick it.
B.
What do you think?
Forget things.
D,
I've already
forgot.
seen it.
Remember, our verse was about remembering what other people had done for us? The evil Artie Morty was giving candy out that made people forget everything, and the more they ate, the more they forgot.
Nice.
For a second, it looked like a picture, just like people running towards
It's kind of shiny right there.
like end of a
You think-
forest.
Top of someone's head. And this could be hair. Let's see. No. this one-
Something metally.
Something metally. Well, that narrows it down, Trevor. Let's think about this. There's some lines coming out. It looks like this is a side. It's roundish. It's really, it's not a smooth surface. It's got some dimples in it.
That was
It was a
hard.
spoon. That was super hard. Oh my heavenly hands. All right, let's fill in the blanks. They share blank and give blank to those who need. Oh, this is our memory verse. Their good deeds will be blank forever. They will have influence and honor. Remember, I said that this word, Psalms, that's the book in the Bible. Then we talked about the number that follows right after it, 112 here. That's the chapter. And then you get two little dots, and then there's another number, and that's the verse in the chapter in the book of the Bible. And NLT, the letters that come after that, is the version of the Bible. In this case, it's New Living Translation.
So you're just gonna guess C?
They share sometimes and give only to those in need. Their good deeds will be known forever. They have influence and honor. That's A.
I might as well go for A.
They share openly and give kindly to those in need. Their good deeds will be liked forever. They will have influence and honor. C. Freely, they share freely and give generously to those in need. Their good deeds will be remembered forever. They will have influence and honor.
C.
Or D. They share rarely and give occasionally to those in need. Their good deeds will be forgotten forever. They will have influence and honor.
D.
You think it's D? Oh, it's C.
Because
They share freely and give generously to those in need. That's how people who follow Jesus, they follow his example. Jesus always gave freely. And he gave generously. He didn't hold back anything. He just let it all fall.
When are we gonna do like a
different activity, like what you said, like sometimes we'll do crafts, sometimes we'll do different stuff. When are we gonna choose it?
We'll do that
We'll
soon,
see.
okay?
All right. I think this is the last one. I like the red.
Baseball glove. I mean a punching thing, like the punching glove.
For now, I'm going for goggles.
Punching glove.
I'm saying it's a shoe.
Punching glove.
Oh,
What?
It's
It's a toy truck. Well, we were off on that one.
Well done, detectives. Remember to keep your eyes open and your wits sharp.
All right. That's the end for today. Thanks for joining in. We're going to post this so you can watch it later at your convenience. Have a good Sunday and the rest of the week. And remember to thank someone who helped you this week. Bye.